I felt honored to such young people wanting to portray me and to understand what it was like growing up from 6 years on to a war for 6 years. But the kids were amazing, and Sally, it was an amazing experience for me to share it. Although I speak in the Holocaust Museum, the Heritage Museum, I speak to children, but this was different. This was really opening my heart to children close together and listening and paying attention. It was amazing.
And it even makes me even feel a little guilty that I don't have hardships. Like, they went through so much, and it really inspires me to keep on going.
That is true. Like I always used to say, I was very, very fortunate and lucky because I had a very smart father. That's why we all survived, because he knew exactly what to do, not to pay attention of the German orders. So I know what it means to say I'm lucky. However, I always used to say I'm lucky compared to what? That's what she's saying, compared to what she is. They are very lucky, these kids that were born here. But it's so emotional. It's entirely different when you really play it out, like she said.
So I am portraying Edita's mother and Rena's sister, Donna. So Edita's mother is probably the largest role that I play. It had been very interesting. We all, like through the experience, you become friends with everybody, but you get close to certain people. So I had been closest to Edita, and it had been very moving to sort of get to play her mother because, you know, she had a very different relationship with her mother than most people have. War does that to you. War creates these different relationships with your family, and to have the opportunity to portray her mother, who she had sort of relationship with, having developed a completely different relationship with her as myself, it was, I think, the most challenging thing I've ever had to do, and it was the most emotional thing I've ever had to do, but it was incredibly rewarding. How was the experience? Oh.
It was wonderful. I met so many lovely people. Those girls were just unbelievable. And the seniors, I mean the real seniors, we made a lot of new friends, which is important in this stage of your life, you know? It was really great. I'm gonna miss it tremendously. I'm gonna hang on to these two.
Yeah.
So good. Before I joined, I thought, to tell again the sad stories, but it's something different. Sally took us stage by stage, and we got so used to each other that you feel it's family.
It's been an honor and a privilege to portray a Holocaust survivor. My own great-grandmother, well, plural, great-grandmothers went through it, and it's a whole nother take. It's like you're going through it with them, but you're able to hold their hand and experience it. And putting on actual relics that she wore, it gives me chills, and I just feel so emotionally attached, and I really have grown to love this person, and it's just an amazing experience.
After so many years, called my attention that I have something what to do. So I went over to the teacher and I told him I could make myself available at any time you want it, at no charge, not even thank you. I'm interested to see these people. And I started already 2 years ago, especially when it comes to this school here. Amazing, the respect, how they've been brought up, the friendship, which it's priceless. And I really feel my obligation to continue as long as my health will allow me to give students, let them know what I ask only that someday they have their own children and grandchildren, tell them that you met people like me.
We always knew about the Holocaust, but we were missing that connection. And now I feel like with all these grandparents that we have, we really feel the connection that we never had before.
Every story is significant and important and deserves to be showcased because it teaches you, and it's a signal for generations.
I'm a grandchild of Holocaust survivors, and they both passed away before I was born. So I never got that story, but I always knew it was my job because my mother was very close to her parents. So now I feel like once I join this program, I can do it, even if not through my own grandparents, through Rena, and she's given me that opportunity, and I'm incredibly grateful.
B'makli